Let's talk about what's broke in today's home buying market. Your parents had a deal with the economy. Work hard, save up, put 20% down, get a 30-year mortgage, build equity, retire comfortable. That was the American playbook. And for a generation, it worked. But here's what happened. Land became the most expensive ingredient in the whole recipe. Goldman Sachs just published research saying the US is short 4.7 million homes, not 47,000. 4.7 million. And the number one reason we can't build our way out of it? Land, zoning, cost, scarcity. So ask yourself this. If the land is what's killing affordability, why are we insisting that every homebuyer has to own it? Right now, owning a median-priced home costs $111,000 a year in income to qualify. Renting? $76,000. That $35,000 gap? That is not a mortgage gap. That is a land gap. And that gap is exactly where the opportunity lives. With that in mind, it's time to talk about something called a ground lease. Or, as I like to call it, own the house, skip the dirt. Here's how it works. In this model, a trust, an investor, or a development company acquires the land. They hold it, long-term, forever in some cases. You buy the house that sits on top of it. You're on title, you have equity, you build wealth, you pay a modest monthly ground lease fee, typically far less than what land financing would cost you. This is not theoretical, this is already happening. Right now, developers in California are using long-term ground leases with a company called Safehold to bring affordable housing projects to market that would otherwise be impossible to finance. Community land trusts have been doing versions of this for decades. And in manufactured housing communities across the Southeast, including right here in our markets, people have owned their homes on leased land for years and built real, lasting equity. What's changing now is scale. Private equity, institutional land banks, REITs built specifically to hold land. The infrastructure is being built right now to take this model national. And when it hits your market, the buyers who understand it first are going to win. But that's only half the story, because what happens when you layer blockchain technology on top of this model? That is where this gets really exciting. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at MDL First Time Buyers for the next 3 videos in this series, and stay up to date on all the new housing trends.